I mean, every week this past season has been a championship game, in our opinion, so nothing new for us. We're just going to keep our head down, keep working.
It's really nothing new, just being able to come each and every day and get +1 mentality.
Fans of the public focus on, like, what are the possible scenarios? They know if you win, you're in, but then it gets more convoluted if there's a loss. Do you guys think about any of that, or is it just focused on you win and we know we're in?
Now, we really just focus on each and every day being able to come in and keep working, keep pushing forward, and being able to focus on the next game, because each and every game is a championship game for us.
Yeah, we're just focused on this week. Job's not finished. Got to work still.
You guys had the chance to work all year to get yourself to a point where all now you need to do is win, and you'll be hosting it. What would that mean to you guys to host that Snapdragon, a place where you guys just went undefeated for the first time at home since 1986?
I mean, obviously that'd be big, but for right now, just focused on beating New Mexico, so got to work still for that.
Yeah. Just keeping the right mindset will get us through.
And Christian, what's it been like having to kind of rotate in and out with this running back group? Because it seems like every time you step on there, you kind of run knowing that you might not get 10 carries this game, but you're going to make all of them matter.
With me, I'm just each and every time I get a chance, I'm putting it on the show, because you don't know when your last chance will be.
How great is it to also be amongst this group of running backs? They're all from San Diego, and you guys, running back rooms always seem like a unit together,
Mm-hmm. Really, we've been growing up together, so we've been working out with each other, from workouts to hanging out with each other on the weekends. So it's really been a locked-in, connected group from the start.
When you guys started this season, obviously everybody has aspirations to finish at the top. You guys are actually right there to do it. What's been the most special through the year, or what do you think has been the biggest strength or enabled you guys to position yourselves this way?
I think the biggest strength of our team has been our connection, just being able to be so tight with the guys around you and trust everybody, and being able to count on each other no matter what has been the biggest factor for us, for sure.
I would say brotherhood and leadership has been our biggest strength.
What changed that from last year to this year to make that connection stronger?
I just think we were able to build on what we had last year, just make it stronger, even better. Just being able to build.
There's also an emphasis, like earning your colors and some of those things, true?
Yeah, no doubt. I think the earning your colors was a big thing, just mentality-wise, be able to make people understand that this is something you got to earn. You're not just given this right.
On the outside, people say, well, that's just a red shirt. But how is that so meaningful?
It's our colors. It's who we are. That's why it's meaningful.
This week's a little bit different, obviously, because you guys will be playing on Friday. It's a noon kickoff, but it's also Thanksgiving week. Coach talked about you guys kind of all sharing that moment together. Do you guys have a favorite dish at all, or maybe some traditions you guys have done?
For me, favorite dish is macaroni and cheese, especially when my mom makes it, or I would say deviled eggs, my favorite.
Honestly, I'm with Coach Lou. I'm not a big Thanksgiving guy. I'll take a steak over turkey or any Thanksgiving dish, really.
Any more questions for Mr. Douglas? The coach throughout the season has asked a lot of you guys, and you delivered. Has he asked you for a little bit more this week? And if he has, what is it?
I would just say he's asked us to just stay locked in and not worry about any outside noise, and just because the job is not finished. We haven't won anything yet. So we just keep a straight line mindset.
What's the biggest challenges that the offense for New Mexico presents to you guys?
I think they're pretty big up front. They work well as a unit together. It's going to be a good challenge for us as a D-line. Looking forward to see how we face that.
Are they comparable to any other team you played this year?
I wouldn't compare them to anybody, but they're definitely a good unit, so it'll be a fun one.
It's going to be a hostile crowd, obviously. It looks like they got a pretty good turnout, and they haven't lost a game at home. So what have you guys been prepared, or do you have any thoughts about what kind of environment you expect on Friday afternoon?
We're just focused on ourselves. We think that's what matters most, honestly. So just being able to focus on ourselves rather than worry about external factors.
Christian, is there any motivation going back to the school that you came from, being someone who had to go in the transfer portal route?
I would say there's a little bit of motivation to really show how far I've came and how far I've grown. So, yeah.
What did you guys learn from the two road losses that will benefit you when you go out there this time?
I really just starting fast, being able to start fast and being able to react.
Coach said that the loss at Washington State kind of humbled you guys. In what way did it do that?
I think coming off the first one of the season, we were probably higher on ourselves than we should have been, and that led us to not being focused on the work throughout the week. And I think being able to see that if we don't work throughout the week, we're nothing special. So
Yeah.
I think that helped us in that way.